I'm not going to do it. If anyone's going to be able to hear that.
You're not going to drink your beer?
Sure. Fine, I'll drink my beer.
Oh, twist your arm, man.
By the way, I make beer I make beer disappear.
Take 2.
What is your superpower? Okay. We're not doing take 2 because I'm not editing and not reshooting. This is just what you get is what you see.
No, we don't do that kind of stuff.
We are doing Belgium number 2. Good friend of mine, Jay, and his wife Nat lived in Belgium for I think 3 years. And I've known Jay since we used to close the Park Tavern in Harbor Creek, Pennsylvania down. We used to go there like every Friday. We'd go there for taco night on Wednesdays. We'd start our weekend adventures there. Anyhow, so we're doing Belgian. Now, I'm not exactly 100% sure how to pronounce it, but I believe it's wit beer. And we're going to start with Witkerk, which is authentic Belgian wit beer. I believe they spell...
Like can.
And if it's a bottle, they have sunshine in a bottle too. But for some reason, the bottle was 60 cents more than the can. And cans, I think, are better at traveling. So, this is... Holy cow, I'm going to need a magnifying glass for this. Okay. It's, yeah. It's 5% alcohol. That's all I got out of that label. Ready?
Here, you can use my phone.
For what?
For the magnifying glass. You can, magnify, zoom in on the camera.
I can zoom in.
Yeah.
Man, that was cool. You
Not
sent me
one-handed, though.
a picture of a cup of coffee.
Oh, wow. She's right.
You forgot you did that.
Imagine that.
It doesn't really say anything useful, though. So let's just pour some
Okay.
beer.
Well, I tried to help.
Okay. It's very light, as a Belgian wit beer should be. Although this song doesn't say anything about citrus, which is good because my wife is allergic to citrus. So this is
highly sensitive.
Witkerk. What?
Witkerk?
Witkerk.
In German? French? You speak
It's
French?
Belgian.
Belgian. Belgium.
No,
She's
Belgium they
Louise.
speak German.
They do? Well, then it would be Witkerk.
Witkerk?
Yes, because in German, W is a V.
Although Belgium also invented the French fry. It's not France. All France does is say, I surrender. That's my political commentary. Let's try some Belgian beer.
No offense to any of our French friends.
Oh, that's light.
Ugh.
It's
Okay.
full of flavor.
It would be good on a really hot, sunny day. Sunshine in a can, I guess, right?
It tastes hops.
It's kind of mild.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I taste coriander. Well, although I shouldn't drink it all because we want to compare it to our next one,
Coriander, huh?
which is Saint Bernardus Vit. W-I-T. Vit.
Just out of curiosity, I just looked up what language is spoken in Belgium, and it came up with the answer of Flemish,
Flemish?
a Dutch dialect in Flanders,
Dutch. That's the Netherlands.
the northern half of Belgium, French in Wallonia, the southern half, and German is a very small minority in the areas on the border of Germany. However, never go to Flanders as a tourist and speak French to the local people. It's good to know, I guess. They find this very irritating, although most speak French as a second language. Anyway,
Not
you know.
just beer. History. And hey, if you ever go to Belgium, apparently you need to speak French and order your fries with mayonnaise, not ketchup.
Ugh.
Or if you want to get crazy, take some mayonnaise and horseradish, mix it together. Very good on Belgian style fries. Very light. This is definitely a Belgian wheat beer. Wheat. I don't know. I might be pronouncing it all wrong.
It depends on what region it's from, whether you pronounce it like with the blah, 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 with the German or the French, right?
Although Jay told me most beer in Belgium comes in a bottle. Because we tried a Belgian beer in a can and it was like, I'd rather drink Natty Ice.
Color doesn't match the can at all.
Nope. The color doesn't. Oh, hang on. I didn't try this one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Matches the top. Those crafty people in the art department.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see. Wow, that's got a lot of flavor. I think I taste coriander here too. That's like an explosion in your mouth of flavor.
That is like a very flowery, a sweeter kind of
Very
hops.
floral hops.
Not a really, really bitter one.
Yeah, not a lot of bitter, no citrus taste whatsoever. That.
Wow, is our table not level or is that the glass?
Oh, I think this one is much better than the other one. Now, I wanted to add an aspect to this test that my wife probably can't participate in, only because my favorite Belgian beer to this point has been Hoegaarden, but Hoegaarden has very citrusy notes.
Is that like the German Brooklyn pronunciation? Garden?
Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hoegaarden. Forget about it.
He's not from Brooklyn, by the way.
I am not from Brooklyn. Now, hang on, because this one gives you instructions on how to pour. I'm not kidding. On the bottle, it tells you how to pour. So, I'm going to take one 32-ounce mug, and I'm going to do this. You pour 2/3. It says 2/3.
Lug.
It's about actually that's like 3/4 but that's not important. You're supposed to swirl and pour on top, which apparently gives you lots of head. Which is never a bad thing.
A guy wrote that label.
Okay, so we got 3 beers lined up here. Boom. Boom. Just to keep me and so I know what's going on, because this is the 3rd video we've shot today.
St. Bernardus, so that's like a monk beer.
Excuse me. Monks invented beer.
Yeah, well, I know that.
Okay.
I didn't really pay attention to the can before, though.
And St. Bernard's.
Bernardus?
I'm going to have to save up because they have some beers that cost like between $4 and $6 a bottle or can. And that just seems excessive to me. In fact, I need to try one that Jay recommended, but it's like $5.49 a can. That seems really expensive. And I'm sorry, Jay and Nat, but I'm using your real names.
It's funny because I was just thinking, you use their real names. What's up with that?
Well, it's pretty vague, Jay and Nat.
Could be anybody.
It could, except I've known them. Well, actually, I've known them both for.
Well, we know who they are,
long
but
time.
to anybody else, it could be anybody. They don't know
That's
who they
fine. Anyhow, okay. So we're going to start with the Witkirk. Not my favorite Belgian beer at all. Tastes kind of flat. Okay, so let's try it. Vit by the Monks. That explodes with flavor. Explodes. Okay, so now we're going to try Hoegaarden. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We may have a problem here.
Ooh, sorry, that's kind of loud.
Honey.
It's a beer song.
But
I'm sorry, it's over. We need a theme song.
I think there is a new favorite Belgian beer in town. And it's this one.
Oh, better than Hoegaarden.
It's better than Hoegaarden.
Wheat.
Because, I mean, if you look at it, it says
Wheat.
Hoegaarden. Apparently it's pronounced Hoegaarden. Unless you're meaning it's Hoegaarden. Because apparently I want it to be from Brooklyn. But I think this is better. So, this... I don't see me ever drinking this again. It wasn't bad. It was okay. It didn't have a lot of flavor. It was kind of blah. If I want to drink blah, I'll drink like light beer.
I'll take that then.
Like Michelob Ultra, which won our light beer challenge on the Super Bowl. Yeah. I like this one.
Wheat.
Vit. Bottled in Watteau, Belgium.
Vato.
Imported by
So that'd be like Vato if we're saying wheat.
a company in Jupiter, Florida.
Oh, hey, we know where that is, sort of.
You're supposed to serve this between 36 and 42 degrees Fahrenheit. So I've messed up because I'm sure it was colder than that. Well, actually, it might not have. It might have been in that range.
Probably about 40.
Because it was sitting out. But, yep. Never argue with a monk who can brew beer.
I
Anyhow.
saw his beer.
I'm going to be forced to drink the rest of this Hoegaarden, which was my favorite Belgian beer until today. So.
Force. Twist your arm. Ouch.
Oh. We'll see you next time.